Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
I'm looking forward to it.
We have John Cena versus a formidable opponent.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest will determine the Gold Rush winner and is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena.
John Cena looks fired up tonight, King.
When isn't John Cena fired up? He's always ready to go, regardless of who his competition is. The fans have been demanding this one-on-one contest, and here it is.
And his opponent, representing the Syndicate, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 180 pounds, the WWE Undisputed Champion, Eric the Phenom L.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go. Don't change that channel. This match is sure to be an instant classic.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
These guys are going to be very aggressive. You know they're going to use any means necessary to go home with a win.
Mano-a-mano. One fall will decide it.
But we all know that anytime John Cena is in the ring, there's a war about to take place.
Executed perfectly. One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
Disqualify this man. Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver.
Well, you got to admit, it's working.
What a beating that arm is taking. He's not looking like himself here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
John Cena with the cover.
2, 3. There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Here's your winner, John Cena!
Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match.
Well, I know one thing for certain. We're going to get our money's worth in this one.
The greatest sports entertainment in the world.
You know, it's nights like this that keeps me coming back to the WWE for more and more and more.
The damage has been done. And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
You don't see that move every day.
Man! He hits a sweet combination.
Just making his presence felt there. Cena's starting to take some deep breaths in there. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way.
First time for everything, I guess. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. This takes the adage of practice makes perfect and takes it in a completely new direction.
No kidding. Over and over, the same new direction.
Brutal attack to the top of the head.
What should Cena be looking for now? He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
You got that right, Michael.
Incredible counter.
And the offensive display by John Cena.
Oh, nice counter.
Nice reversal.
Going for it again. Oh, it looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
On to the outside he goes, where anything can happen, and usually does.
Yeah, and usually happens to our announce table. You better move your crown, King. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Yeah, I wonder what the view's like from up there. Look out! What the hell's he doing out here?
Cena reverses it.
Oh, he really telegraphed that one, Cole. You just knew a match of this caliber was going to spill out on the floor eventually.
I mean, when you put these two competitors together, anything's going to happen. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. Uh-oh. Things could get real interesting out here.
It's always interesting when they battle outside the ring. At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted. The finality of this environment is so apparent, King.
I don't know about that, but this area is so dangerous.
John Cena is in a bad way, guys. Tonight may not be his night, guys.
More importantly, I don't understand his affinity for fighting outside the ring.
True, and I find it curious that he's spending so much time outside the ring here.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
I think you're right, Cole. This should be good. I hope this doesn't end in the count-out. Uh-oh. I mean, that's how you pick your moment and go for it.
I don't want to know what that feels like.
Yeah, well, I've felt it before, and you're right, you don't want to know.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here? Oh, the reversal by John Cena. And now he goes for it a second time. King, once you get outside the ring, anything can happen.
Yeah, and it usually does. Over the years, I've seen more careers come to an abrupt end outside of the ring than I can remember. This area is so dangerous. Look out below! Look out! How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
This one's not over yet.
Look at this hang time.
Incredible!
Whoa! Sub reversal by John Cena.
Back into the ring now. I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it. He's in full-on attack mode now. Takes to the air. Wow! He's pulling out all the stops tonight. John Cena gets out of that one. Nice move.
Got out of the way of that one. A kick to the gut. That'll double you over.
Yeah, that's exactly what it did. Doubled him right over.
Oh, that's going to hurt. Come on! Now he just wants that insult.
John Cena gets the cover.
Looks like he's starting to tire. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
You said it, Michael. He's going to need to mount an offensive fast if he wants to stay in this thing.
Yeah, but at some point, one of these guys is going to pull ahead. And that might just be what we're looking at here.
He anticipated that move perfectly. Hey, that's his opponent's taunt.
What is he thinking?
Look at this. You don't often see a superstar's own finishing move used against him like this.
Man, it's almost embarrassing. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
Oh, no, that slam didn't look pretty. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. He's in full-on attack mode now. What are you doing? We got a match going on here.
What offense John Cena's showing at this point.
And the official's seen enough. The official's throwing.
He's got him down, Cole. Is this it?
It could be.
Big elbow.
And this heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
Look at this. He's using his opponent's taunt against them.
Man, he's trying to rile everyone up. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
What the? That's his opponent's finishing maneuver.
I can't believe he's rubbing that in his face.
Oh, right between the eyes.
A huge reversal by Cena.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
Some competitors just have a move they trust more than others. Oh, I think this man means business. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. And a wicked elbow shot right there.
Knocked down. What a shot. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
He's sending a message to the entire...
What a counter. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Oh, John Cena has been busted open.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Shoulders down, this could be it.
Count, Ralph, count.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Cena with a textbook counter.
Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound. Uh-oh, John Cena may be kicking it into another gear.
The franchise, John Cena's letting everyone here know that he's in charge, he's in control. John Cena, physical strength knows no bounds, but this battle-tested winner is also an expert in entering the mind of an opponent.
When he gets going like this, there are few better.
He's moving like a man possessed. Here we go again.
That's okay. Who doesn't like seeing things over and over and over?
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, that's when he's the most dangerous.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. John Cena gets out of that one. Nice move.
He's too busy bragging and boasting and battling with this matchup. Great offense by John Cena.
He saw that one coming.
He can do it here.
I think he's got it.
1, 2, 3. He got the job done. This one's over.
Syndicate.
No matter where his match is on the card, whenever John Cena's in the ring, it possesses a big fight main event feel. It's just another reason why Cena's known as the franchise.
Oh, you're right. And there's nothing like a little WWE mano-a-mano to get that blood flowing.
Let's talk more action. Let's go.
But we all know that anytime John Cena is in the ring, there's a war about to take place.
Just making his presence felt there. And so what are your thoughts right now on John Cena? I can't wait to see his plan of attack. What do you expect from him?
You're talking about someone who has all the talent necessary to become one of the all-time greats.
Yeah, well, anytime superstars of this caliber step into the ring, a great show is sure to follow.
That'll make your heart beat. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Well, we've got a man in the squared circle today. I'm talking about John Cena. That has to be regarded as having as brutal a finishing move as exists in WWE.
Michael, you've got to be talking about the attitude adjustment.
Yeah, the AA. If Cena can get you up onto his shoulders, you're going to be hitting the canvas hard, and I do not think you'll be getting back up. There's clearly something about his face that he doesn't like.
Yeah, the same way I feel about yours.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
I don't like his... Watch out!
John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there.
And Michael, speaking of John Cena's attitude adjustment, I don't think the name does it justice. It'll adjust more than your attitude. It'll adjust your spinal column right along with it, right?
Yeah, of course. The impact of Cena's AA has on his opponent's body can't be overstated. It's just punishing. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt-kicking right here. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. Oh, no. There he goes again.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this. Well, whether you're someone who loves John Cena or hates John Cena, and of course, there are plenty of both, there's no avoiding John Cena. And that's one of the things that makes every one of his matches so exciting. You know that one half of the building is going to be going nuts, hoping to see Cena get pummeled, and the other half will be the C-Nation, going even more nuts to see him dominate.
Cena with a textbook counter.
Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Extra slow getting back to his base here. And you know, King, there's always a special buzz in the arena on nights when John Cena's in the ring because of what you said, King. No one is ever sitting on their hands. The fans are going to be on their feet with their voices at full volume, no matter how they feel about it.
Well, you got that right, Michael. It's certainly never boring to have John Cena around. And I'll give him that. The reaction he gets out of the WWE Universe is electric. Well, clearly not afraid to stick with a good thing here, right, Cole?
Even ain't broke. No, fix it. Cena reverses it.
Oh, he really telegraphed that one, Cole.
Even more damage to the face.
And that face looked like it.
Uh-oh. Business is about to pick up. Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing?
And the hellacious assault continues on the neck of John Cena.
Oh, man, this is unbelievable. I don't know what we'll see if John can't turn this around. John Cena shows us some clever offense here.
And here's the champ, John Cena.
You can't see me, but I think you're about to feel this. Oh, he's in trouble now.
Look out, John Cena is measuring. We got a cover. He's simply reminding him that he's here. Just making his presence felt there. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Rolling out of the ring, and after what we just saw, I can't believe he can still stand.
Yeah, that was vicious.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. Oh, man!
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. John Cena is in a bad way, guys. And I wouldn't be surprised if he had nothing left at this point.
From where I sit, they both appear to be competing with the same amount of energy. This one can really go either way.
Man, I can't believe these guys are even still competing. What a match. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Perhaps he's thinking the ring can't contain what he has in mind here.
Uh-oh, I don't want to see it then. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And the offensive display by John Cena. Out here, King, you can use this whole ringside area as a weapon.
Oh, yeah. Everything from the floor to the barricades can and will be used to inflict pain.
You better get out of the way, Jerry. You're not as limber as you used to be.
What's out of the way, Michael?
King, our announce table's been destroyed.
Our table? How about the guys that just went through it?
Gonna end it with a suplex.
It should do it.
Wow, please tell me I'm the only one who felt that impact. This is pure physical domination.
This is not how you want to see a matchup like this end.
Here's your winner, representing the Syndicate, Eric the Phenom.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here next.
Big fight feel.
We have one of our breakout talents versus Goldberg.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Undisputed Universal Championship.
Well, this guy looks eager to add some gold around his waist. Let's see if he can do it. You know, I don't think the challenger has any plans on wasting this golden opportunity.
Introducing the challenger from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 180 pounds, he is the WWE Undisputed Champion, Eric the Phenom L. Introducing the champion from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 280 pounds, he is the WWE Undisputed Universal Champion, Goldberg.
We are seconds away from the start of this title match.
Goldberg's a former World Heavyweight Champion in WCW and WWE. The former NFL defensive lineman is always hunting for new victims. An opponent must fear the spear. And remember that Goldberg's question is always, who's next?
Yeah, who's next to field the spear? Oh boy, the feeling in this arena is unbelievable. I'm not sure who's going to win, but I am sure that we're going to see a great match.
Two superstars going head to head. I love it.
And one more thing, This Houston crowd is just like everything in Texas. Big and loud.
Let's talk about the challenger for a moment. Do you really think he can unseat the champion here?
It's going to take a lot to take down the champion, but if anybody can do it, I think this is the one.
Look, it's going to take a lot to take down the champion. But if I were a betting man, I would have my money on the challenger tonight.
There's clearly something about his face that he doesn't like.
Yeah, the same way I feel about yours.
Great offense by Goldberg. A brutal clothesline catches in the perfect spot. Ouch.
Oh, man. That'll leave your neck hurting for a while.
The champ's starting to sweat. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Oh, look at Goldberg. He's sizing him up, Cole. Here it comes.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt-kicking right here. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. That's how you take an opponent's propulsion and body weight and turn it into a weapon.
Woo, that's fun to watch.
Going all the way up.
Oh, man, from the high rim district.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
And now it is show-off time. Don't waste time gloating here. He is slowly getting dissected. He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. The champ with reason to be concerned. Unfortunately for the champ, momentum is clearly on the challenger's side right now.
And Michael, this could be the opening he needs to pull ahead.
It's just too early to make a call at this point, Cole.
Yeah, I agree.
This match can still go either way.
He's left the ring. This could get interesting.
Look out. He's got his sights set. Man, that was some shot Goldberg just took.
You got that right, Cole. Goldberg really got nailed there.
First time for everything, I guess. A bad place to be for the challenger. Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
Wow, these guys aren't giving an inch, but at some point, one of them got to start pulling away, which is what we might be seeing right now.
Wow, stealing your opponent's finishing move definitely sends a message.
Yeah, that's adding insult to injury.
The challenger not in a great place. The challenger's hopes of becoming champion appear to be in serious jeopardy right now.
You know, I'm not so sure outside is where you want to be. This floor is not very forgiving.
Forgiving? Those mats don't cover up this concrete.
Oh, look out. We're taking this thing to the floor.
Yeah, and it's real dangerous out here. Perhaps feeling a little more comfortable on the outside at this point.
Yeah, more comfortable outside the ring than inside.
Oh, man, I wouldn't mind a wireless mic right now. We don't want to be here much longer.
Oh, boy. What's he going to go for here, Cole?
Power.
Through our broadcast table. I can't believe what we just saw. That was incredible.
gets impaired if he gets back in the ring right now.
Putting it all on the line.
That's the way it should be. Oh, my gosh.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
This guy's just getting worn out. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get everything they have to win here tonight.
Oh, that goes without saying, Cole. The WWE Championship. Look out! Oh, look out!
The champ counters, and you see the result.
And now the toll of this very physical.
My God, his body's been through it. There's the cover. Can he do it?
Think he's got him.
He has to be extra careful here. An injured shoulder can come right out of the socket.
Oh, I've seen that before, and it's not pretty. He's in full-on attack mode now. Oh, look at Goldberg. He's measuring his opponent, Cole. I think we're going to see it. I don't like the look of this, Cole. Bad things happen outside the ring.
That'll get your opponent fired up. Just hope it doesn't backfire on you.
And it could well happen.
Oh my, someone's getting a taste of their own finishing moves.
Man, oh man, why would they do that? Take a look at this one more time. Never seen anything like it. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. He's showing no signs of letting up.
If you want to know what it's like to stand in front of a Mack truck going 100 miles an hour, stand in front of Goldberg right now.
He's delivering it.
Oh, what a counter.
Oh, what an awesome Luthez press.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. Hey, one more time just in case you missed it.
And will this be it?
It may be.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. Oh, look at the emotion. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly.
All this action outside the ring, real dangerous out here. It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Going all the way up.
That's a long way up. Watch it.
What makes a man even want to take a gamble like that, King?
How should I know? I'm scared of heights.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
And the action could not be contained inside that ring. And it's imperative he gets back in the ring right now. He drops the elbow. What type of competitor is favored when you step outside the ropes, King?
Well, in my opinion, the more vicious, the more destructive person that's willing to do absolutely anything to hurt his opponent, regardless of the consequences, he has the advantage. Back inside now.
5, 6. Folks, it was in the city of Houston, Texas that Stone Cold Steve Austin did the unthinkable when he aligned himself with Mr. McMahon at WrestleMania 17. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. He may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough. Oh, look at Goldberg. He's sizing him up, Cole. Here it comes. Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike. Great counter. Reversal.
And here we see it from this angle.
Oh my gosh, looks even worse from here.
2, 3. This is unbelievable. The championship changes hands.
Here are your winners and new WWE Undisputed Universal Champion, representing the Syndicate, Eric the Phenom L.
Oh my God.